I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
And that title, the WWE Universal... The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shields.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
But right hands create separation and an escape. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music, I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Reigns really having his way right here.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock on the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ooh. Thinking kick. Bam! By Reigns!
Will the champ make that payoff? I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins Looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that. Guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point.
Ah, right to the throat. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Any of Rollins. Defenses have been pegged. Has one set up in the corner of the ring.
Turns it around.
He's looking to get back in this.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Shoulders are down.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted.
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, representing the Usos, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds,
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
and from Sacramento, California, weighing
And gentlemen,
in at
it is time for Bloodline in War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
No escape from these punches.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Zayn heads up high.
And now the admittingly divisive Sami Zayn attempting to rally the WWE Universe behind him. I'm not sure if it's really worth the trouble though, Sami.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Kick to the back.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo.
Spear! Spear!
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And a stop to the gut, too. And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? There's nothing but cold, hard steel under them right now.
Fluid
Taking flight.
What a forearm smash. Fighting right on that strip of steel between the aprons. This is crazy.
This is War Games.
Eight men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle.
Uso.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Jey nailed all of it.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, what a kick.
Bang.
Never saw it coming.
This isn't going to end well for someone.
Up top.
And in just a moment, the numbers of men set to come into play here.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
Sami Zayn with a bang boom.
No doubt, Sami just ended this.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments. The ultimate test of balance here.
Oh, no. Not from there.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What impact.
The amount of precision that went into landing that dive, there was absolutely top rope.
Counting down, a sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Battling between the rings might not be the best idea before the match begins.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Crank in the head. Devastating kick.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh, man. Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Trying to target the back of the neck here. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
There he is thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
A solid drop. OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head.
That is Jey Uso.
Jay can seal it here.
Suplex delivered.
Jumping headbutt. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
What a forearm. Kick to the stomach.
Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage. Top rope.
Now Jimmy.
Uso splash! Crucial moment for Tony.
Sami Zayn has his opponent seated on the top rope.
Here we go.
What's he looking for here?
The end, and that's gonna do it. Brainbuster on the turnbuckle.
That's gotta be it.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Oh, Days with a drop kick. Elbow drop.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck break. Drop. Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. It looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Being sized up. The way out.
Talk about dismantling your...
Will Jimmy seal this up? Oof. Where's the haymaker? As Ruffle landed. And that...
It's time. War Games is officially underway.
The battle lines have been drawn. Both sides have seemingly given their all. But with War Games now officially underway, they have to give even more. Ooh, bullseye.
Boom. Red means stop, and so does that.
That was absolutely amazing. Ooh.
Roman Reigns with a scoreboard pinning combination. No.
Right to the face.
My God.
Kick shot delivered.
Superstars set up. Drop with the elbow right on the knee.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Uso. Will Jey end this?
And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes.
Yeah, Tyler Lowe showing plenty of velocity there.
He just got sent flying.
I see a few blows land above the neck. Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Oh, look, Uso.
And now Jimmy Uso.
That's going to keep Sikoa down.
He just decides to end the hold. And the fan could be over for Tyler Lowe. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's...
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenal so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up. So you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. Gets lifted into position. All the way down.
Brilliant attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Uh-oh.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, clothesline.
Tom has culminated a great game plan now.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up. Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time. Samoan drop, Byron?
Hawaiian drop.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
The Islanders straight up. Crushing the Profits here. Right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked. Cross body. Tag made. Sending the opposition mid-ring.
Stereo headbutt. A 2 out of...
Schoolboy into the pin.
Cover here. What's he doing? He had this match in the bag. Oh, God, what a shot to the face. That's using your head.
Counters.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Haku looking to capitalize after the reversal.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, twist to the arm.
This clutch into the elbow.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve. Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Haku is picking the opposition apart.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there. And our coup got turned around there.
Big forearm.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
What could Haku be looking for?
Soaring.
Big time elbow. And he's tagging his partner in.
He's going up.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Headed to the top rope.
Watch out.
Down with the elbow.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off. Once again. We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders reading Angelo and Montez at their own game now.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that...
Take off. Big height, bigger impact. And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke. Does he have him here?
Just like that, he gets a fall.
Vicious right forearm. Chop.
Here we go.
Totally missed that one.
And Taz was expecting that.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Forearm smash. And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Tom is on a roll now. My God, the Islanders...
Tama with the cover. Looking to end it. Making the save there. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight.
Going for it again.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Samoan drop, Byron.
Hawaiian drop.
Got the tag.
Just in time. Schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
The count was stopped before it started.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Making his way to the top here.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Tama carrying the momentum in this match.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right this.
He's going back to the well.
The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
The Profits battling with every ounce of their souls.
And the Islanders are unleashing a mauling. Make a wish.
Taking things to the top rope.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
From the top.
Misses big time. Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
Samoan drop, Byron.
On no, it's the Hawaiian drop.
Oh, Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Big time offense from Tama.
Chop. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Ah, gets cracked by the overhand. Up on the shoulders. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. Lift off.
That was a hell of a DDT there.
Will that finish Montez?
Jarring impact.
Will it be?
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the...
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawa'i, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Uce, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE Universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your Tribal Chief.
The following match is the 2